Welcome to the Guided Expressions podcast with Martin Williams, the place to learn and be inspired to live your best life. Here is your host, Martin Williams.
Hello, and welcome to the Guided Expressions podcast. My name is Martin Williams. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. You may do so at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud. All links to the podcast can be found at guidedexpressions.com/podcast. Today, I wanted to continue my series that I've kind of been on and off with. The series is called the Think and Grow Rich Simplified series, and I've done a couple of podcasts already explaining some of the principles of Think and Grow Rich, and I wanted to go a little bit more in depth concerning this amazing book. I think this book is one of the greatest books ever written in any genre. I think it's a book that is timeless. I think it's a book that has stood the test of time. And I think it's a book that anyone who is desiring success in any field should pick up and read and study and commit to using the principles in their life. So, with all that said, I wanted to talk about autosuggestion. So what is autosuggestion? Autosuggestion is a way to influence the subconscious mind to act in line with your goals. It's basically how we talk to ourselves, right? So it's one of the 13 steps to riches. Napoleon Hill talks about the importance of autosuggestion and the importance of not only speaking to ourselves on a consistent basis, but also saying the correct things to ourselves. So let's say that you desire to lose weight, and up to now it's been difficult to achieve that. A big reason is that the subconscious mind is likely programmed to be at a certain weight, and it will do everything it can to keep you there. Okay? So Napoleon Hill talks about how autosuggestion is a powerful technique in the reprogramming of your subconscious mind. So when you concentrate on a given desire, let's say an ideal weight, let's say you desire to be at 175 pounds, right? When you concentrate on that to the point that it becomes a burning desire, the process then begins. So it's important that we all understand that we have ultimate power to influence our subconscious mind. And no one else can do it for us, even though society definitely tries to program our minds, and in some cases is successful. The ultimate responsibility lies with us. So let's go back to our example. When you concentrate on that ideal weight and it turns into a burning desire, then the subconscious mind begins to look for ways to make that ideal weight happen. It may suppress your appetite. It may focus you on healthier lifestyle choices, such as drinking more water or eating a salad instead of burger and fries, or taking the stairs instead of taking the elevator, or some other health habit that would help you get to that ideal weight, right? So when we talk to ourselves, when we use autosuggestion, what we're basically saying is, I am at this weight. I am at the weight that I want to be at. Okay, and as you continually tell yourself that, again, the subconscious mind takes that instruction and begins to do everything it can to get you to that weight. Now, the subconscious mind is influenced primarily by repetition and emotion. Okay, so instead of trying to figure out which one you're going to use, I would suggest to use both. So I would say over and over again that I weigh, and you put your ideal weight in, and I am healthy, meaning that I didn't have to be sick in order to get to this weight. I got there in a healthy way. And I make healthy decisions on what to eat and drink. And I exercise every day, and my metabolism is getting faster and faster. Okay? And so as you do that over and over again, and then emotionalize it, so not just repeat it, but say, I currently weigh 250 pounds and be excited about it. I weigh 250 pounds and I'm healthy and I exercise every day and I make healthy decisions, okay? When you do that consistently, you're imprinting upon the subconscious mind that this matters, this is important, because the subconscious mind gets a lot of information, but it won't pass. Let me step back. The conscious mind is kind of the gatekeeper to the subconscious mind. So unless it's repeated and repeated with emotion, it won't get past the conscious mind to the subconscious mind, which will change your habits and change your behavior. Okay? So it's important that you use this power that we've all got. We've all got this power, but if we don't use it, then it doesn't benefit us. Now, in Think and Grow Rich, Hill uses the example of money. He instructs the reader to decide on an amount of money that you intend to accumulate. And when you plan to have it and what you're going to do in exchange for it, all the while seeing yourself in possession of the money. Write out the statement of the accumulation of money, and by when, repeat the statement of the possession of that money upon waking and going to bed until you can see it, and then read the statement. Now, when I decided to go back to school, I employed this method. I didn't even do it every day, but doors began to open up for jobs as well as other sources of income, because the one thing that was keeping me from going to school was having the money. I didn't have the money to go back to school. But when I continued to suggest to myself that I have my degree, right? I have my degree. I've graduated. I have my degree. When I kept saying that to myself, the subconscious mind went and found ways to make it happen. So again, I challenge you to use this power. We've all got it. Use this power to get to the goals that matter to you. And if you want to find out more, go to guidedexpressions.com/blueprint and sign up for the Blueprint course, where I go into even more depth on talking to yourself, what to say to yourself, how to write affirmations, and use this power to bring the goals that you want into your life. So my name is Martin Williams. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Guided Expressions podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify to get all the latest content from Guided Expressions. No one builds a house without a blueprint, so why are you trying to build your dream life without one? That's why the Blueprint course was created. The Blueprint course is for people who know they were meant for more. Created by Martin Williams, the Blueprint is a streamlined way to help you create the life you've always wanted. Get instant access now by clicking the link in the description box or going to guidedexpressions.com/blueprint.